How you guys doing? It's Carlos Molina with Project Cars. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And then after this video is done, please leave a comment on what you thought of it, on what you want me to talk about in the next one. And then hopefully we'll build a bigger crowd, get some traction on other social media sites. And so just want to let you guys know that this year we are going to continue doing reviews. Today, we are going to be reviewing Schrader products. And I actually went online and I did their e-training. I found out a lot of information about Schrader and their TPMS sensors and their systems for older vehicles as well. But first, with this crisis that's going on, I got to give a shout out to a few people. First, Lucky Motorsports out of El Paso, Texas. If you are in need of a vehicle, whether it be a truck, performance vehicle, or just a family vehicle, go check them out in Montana. They're very, very friendly people, very, very customer savvy. They know about the vehicles that they have on their lot, and they're very, very helpful. I also monitor some of the messages that go back and forth, and they're very, very cordial with their customers, very professional, and get on those questions very, very quickly whenever someone reaches out to them on social media. So go check them out, and you might find something you might be liking, especially with the current crisis that we're in. Another person I want to talk about really quick. I always call him El Paso's favorite artist. His name is John Isabello. He goes by Free Isabello, and he does a lot of really cool stuff with Marvel. He also does like custom art. This is a piece that he did for me, I think about a year ago, no, 2 years ago at the SoldierCon at Fort Bliss, and it's if you can't tell, it's Deadpool coming on top with the chimichanga and Spawn right there. Two of my favorite comic book characters, and he did it up for me really quick. I know he's selling a lot of his original stuff, so I'm going to put his information down in the comment section, and so you can get a hold of him. One of the new things that CGC did last year, I believe, is they started actually certifying signatures, like on this Major X with Rob Liefeld's signature here. And so whenever you get buy one of these 11 by 17s or bigger at conventions, you can actually get it certified. And our good friend Tyler Kirkham went above and beyond, and he sent over a few of his, well, I mean, you guys should know this by now, but you should know this vehicle. But this is Symbiote #1 Spider-Man. And if you can see that is the vehicle that we did and made it an actual vehicle, the Spider Buggy. We use this picture to basically mimic and create an actual running version of this. And so Tyler sent us a few of these, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn around and send them to some of our sponsors that helped out with the Spider Buggy. I hope, I wish I could keep one or two of these, but they're going out to our sponsors. And up top here, certified, and there's Tyler's signature. Maybe next year we'll do a Venom version of the Spider Buggy. Who knows? But thank you very much, Tyler, for this, and for the sponsors that helped out with the Spider Buggy. Now, speaking of the Spider Buggy, it doesn't, the frame, I think, was from 1968 Volkswagen. A lot of the components are older. Oddly enough, there's not a TPMS monitoring system on there. But Schrader TPMS has a retro system that looks just like comes just like what you see on the box here. And this retro system, and this is what you put on your vehicle. And this is this display is gonna tell you everything you need to know about the pressure in your tires. And for those of you that are now driving in new vehicles, that comes automatic. I mean, you go on, you turn on your vehicle, it'll let you know when you're at least 25% lower than the suggested pressure of your tires by the manufacturer. But some older vehicles, I don't know what the years when they started doing TPMS in vehicles, but a lot of the older vehicles don't have it, especially, a 1968 buggy. So what you can do now is you can purchase the system from Schrader, and it's really simple. You really don't do much. I mean, because a majority of the work is going to be done by the company that you get your tires mounted on. They put in the sensors in the tires, tire and wheels, and then this system actually monitors the pressure inside the wheels, and you're going to know exactly what the pressure is on your tires. And and you're probably going, oh, what's the big deal with TPMS sensors, and why is it so important? There's a lot of reasons, and fortunately, through the training that I took upon myself to get from Schrader, I found out that when you have TPMS monitoring system on your tires, and you're making sure that your tires are at the appropriate pressure, you're gonna consume less fuel. You're gonna have less of a CO2 emissions going out. You're going to have longer tire life, and tires are expensive nowadays. I mean, a set of tires can run you about $1,000. You're going to improve the safety of the overall safety of the vehicle, and then when you brake, the braking distance is going to be a lot shorter, and then you're going to increase your steering capabilities when you have properly inflated tires. And how do you do it? You go and you get you some Schrader TPMS monitoring system. They also have the TPMS monitoring system, TPMS sensors for your aftermarket wheels. So I know a lot of you guys that switch out your wheels as soon as you get your vehicle. You forget about putting the TPS monitors on there, and then the tire shop will probably sell it to you for like $200 to $300, whatever, because it's specific for your vehicle. Now Schrader has a different system altogether. They're not generic. I like to say it's a generic a TPMS monitor, but it's not. It's an actual. It's their Easy line, but it's an actual TPS monitor that you put on you have a mounted on your wheels and tires, and then it's programmable according to your vehicle. So I believe they have 3 different types, and then you tell them, hey, this is the vehicle that I have. These are the wheels that's going on the vehicle, and then you'll get that set. And then that is going to be easily programmable for your vehicle, and you'll be squared away. And then it's going to, instead of getting an error code when you're driving your vehicle, your diagnostics computer on your vehicle is going to tell you that everything is compatible, and it'll tell you if your tires are running low or if they're overinflated, and then so you can correct it, and then you can get all the the great benefits of having a good running TPS monitoring system on your vehicle. So. Just to reiterate what we talked about today, you get a lot of benefits from a TPS monitoring on your vehicle if you are inflating the tires according to the pressure that your vehicle requires. But if you don't have a TPS monitoring system in your vehicle, you can get one from Schrader, especially with vehicles that do not already come with a TPMS monitoring system. You can get it it's like a retroactive system. You can put on pretty much any vehicle, and then you can make sure that the tires are inflated at that proper PSI, at the proper pressure. Like I said, I've learned a lot of information from the 5 modules of the e-training from Schrader. You can go online. I'm going to go ahead and put their link to the training in the comments section. And you can go there online, and it's going to take you a little bit, but it's a lot of good information, things that you don't really think about, and you get a little certificate at the end of it. Just something cool to have. And I believe they're giving away some stuff too. Go to their site, check them out. And so next time you want to upgrade your wheels, think about the Schrader performance sensors. Get them on your vehicle. Big shout out again to Tyler Kirkham for providing us some of these prints to send to our sponsors. Please take care of some of the creators and artists in the comic industry, like my good friend Free Isabello. Go check him out. He has a lot of cool stuff. He has his own comic line as well, and he does stuff for Marvel. I'm going to put his link down at the bottom. And everyone be safe, be healthy, Listen to whatever proclamations that your city is giving out. If you're told to stay in, please stay in. Let's get through this little crisis. And until next time, keep it tuned.